They force a ton of turnovers, so you got to take care of the ball. Defensive rebounding is going to be huge. You got Jared Allen out there who likes to get offensive rebounds.
Cleveland lost to the Clippers last night. And the beautiful drive and finish is Winston Garland's son, Darius Garland. Winston Garland, the former Warrior, that's a good sign in that Wiggins hit a three.
Goes in them in different ways. If you're not in the post, go to the hole.
And there's Steph cutting back door, inside out. Sexton and Draymond came to help. He made the shot and the foul.
So you got to know he wants to drive because he is not a three-point shooter.
We get a stoppage. We'll talk about Andre Drummond a little bit. As Steph Curry lasers in a three. JTA just didn't let Sexton get the ball. Jetty Osman's a tough cover for Steph, but he forced the miss. Jared Allen, the easy rebound. You know, these guys are both undersized for guards, but it's kind of that Damian Lillard-McCollum thing, Steph and Monte Ellis. Wiggins will flip it in and draw the foul. What a feed from Draymond. Oubre will handle. Oubre will go 94 feet and put it up and in. Third year out of Alabama. You know who his college coach was?
Yeah,
Avery Johnson.
There you go.
That is exactly the play we're talking about. Way through the first, Kalena noticed it right away. The Warriors' intent offensively is much better tonight. Jared Allen, nice spin move. Jared Allen, the 1 year at Texas. Garland with the shot clock at 7 down the lane. He looked just like his dad. Winston Garland was one of my favorite Warriors.
Number 1 in the league, forcing turnovers. That's what we talked about early. Got to take care of it.
Steph through the defense, flipping it up and in. Oh, the brilliance of Curry. They haven't pulled the trigger on these early shot clock threes. And that one a turnover. Jetty Osman made 1 3 and now 2 in 2015.
Yeah, they don't shoot a ton of threes, but he's one of the guys. He's 34% from there as Steph Curry gets to the basket. He's holding his knee, passed it back out, got better position. He's like, okay, now I can try to take Draymond. That's size coming through.
Steph with a step back three. Hit him well there. Final minute 17 of this first quarter. Curry. And the heat check is in full effect right now.
Yeah.
Vale McGee going to work on a smaller Pascal, but he's not going to move him bulk-wise. Damian Dotson will move in for the mid-range and beat the shot clock. Play these pint-side guards for Cleveland with Sexton and Garland driving the whole time.
I mean, you got to force him to the basket and hope that you have help. I haven't heard him rap, so we're going to see. I hope it's not a man.
Oh, beautiful inside out. How about that? That's the best half-court ball movement we've seen on the homestand.
Yeah, he's got a lot of heart. He's going to attack and get to the rim.
Wiggins, that's a good find for Wanamaker.
And one.
And there it is. They're moving the ball, but you credit Cleveland for just hanging around. Okoro, a little show and go, and a nice finish.
See, they're trying to get to the rim, too.
I'll tell you what, I loved Winston Garland, and he played for 7 different teams and also played in Italy, but his son is solid, and Cleveland apparently decided not to play defense that trip down.
Yeah.
Steph, the pullback, the hesitation, the wing jumper.
That's so disrespectful.
That should count for more than 2 points.
We reach people beyond the basketball court and in the community, and just try to always be a role model, you know.
Ken Bazemore will put it up and in and draw the foul.
Steph, obviously, he'll beat his chest. He's got the shimmy, all different types of shimmies as the Warriors are in a zone here. Draymond is flexing. Who's got the best celebration?
D-Lee's is up there. D-Lee's his little surprise one when he do this and put his hand on his mouth.
Sexton kind of face guarding Steph, and Draymond sensed that and set the screen.
I love that so much.
He waited for that.
Draymond and Steph on the same page.
My mom does sometimes, but she's just honest with me. My friends are probably my biggest critics.
There you go. That's perfect. Another back screen from Steph.
5 to shoot. Draymond down the lane. Curry set the screen, and Jared Allen got hung up on it. We'll show you at the next stoppage, but Steve said, "You want me to challenge?" Draymond said yes. And Jared Allen would get the basket, but Draymond Green gets to stay in the game with only 3 fouls.
Works every time, that fake handoff, especially if Steph is coming off.
Now, we had this happen in the Brooklyn game. off a layup.
Off
you
makes.
can't give up another layup.
That's the thing. You sit there and celebrate for a split second. They run it back.
And Wiggins hits the three.
It's a tough screen to guard because it's so close quarters. They set it at the free throw line, and Draymond was still gapping.
Draymond sets a screen. Steph gets a three.
Yeah, he quick layup that one.
Kelly Oubre, speaking of quick layups, that should not have happened for Cleveland. J.B. Bickerstaff, he's going to call the timeout. Look at Cedi Osman. I want Wiggins to move it back to Draymond. Somehow, how did Steph catch that? How did he even catch it and then lay it in? Because he's got 15 on 6 of 11 shooting, 9 rebounds.
He's keeping them in it.
3 of 5 on threes. Draymond another screen. Oh, Steph still able to finish with the big man lurking. Lost to Scott Skiles in the Indiana high school playoffs for the state title. And Steph Curry another three.
So it's all reciprocated.
Oh, there it is. JTA down the lane. Draymond with 15 assists. You want to get up big and get them into here we go again mode. And that's where the Cavs are right now. A game that was tight at the end of one, tight through the first half. And Oubre keeps on running. Oubre does not get a lot of love at the rim. A lot of contact, a lot of love. Sexton can attack Draymond again, and this time he was able to finish.
Yeah, he got into Draymond's body there.
Sexton from deep. And Wade just snuck in for the rebound. Dotson will never be more open. You're going to get a foul on Cleveland. Wiggins corner three.
See, that's the one where I'm like, throw the basket on him. You got McGee on you on the perimeter. You got that quickness. Use it.
Oh, Pascal with a baby hook.
Oh, and then the too small signal. This month has been rough for them. They played a lot of really good offensive teams. That's why their defense has been some slippage there. Oh, my goodness.
Wiggins staying with it.
But you just got to think about them getting healthy again with Kevin Love to figure out what kind of team this really is. Collins like 40 points and just scored whenever he wanted to. Minnesota was like in a 2-3. You know how they play box one with Steph as they find Pascal inside. Size, you need that kind of heart to be successful.
Oh, nice block by D. Lee.
They collapsed on that one.
Sending Garland away. Wanamaker on the draw and kick. And those are the right type of threes right there. Threading inside. 15 of 31 on threes. Hoops for Kids getting paid off tonight.
Oh, my goodness.
Wanamaker back to Wiggins. Beautifully done.
That's one for the highlight reel.
Michael Mulder missed that three, but this last 5 minutes, Steve Kerr does not want to see just all three-pointers.
Yeah, he'll call another timeout and get into him.
And Sexton rainbowing that in.
To be your mentality as a team, you're going to get the looks you want if you move it. As Damian Lee still working defensively.
Couldn't quite save it to a teammate, but good D by D. Lee. And that is actually Wade's job right there.
Work defensively. Defense is kind of a question for him, but the jump shot is not.
Eric Pascal dropping that in. The one thing I will say for Dean Wade, though, that was the one thing in the Brooklyn game. Eric Pascal got rolling a little bit. Nice movement there. That's the kind of three you want to take.
That's
off
perfect.
Of threat inside with a properly spaced shooter right in the pocket, and Mulder railed it.
And the bench was up cheering him on.
Damian Dotson answers on the other end. Santa Cruz Warriors, if you've checked out Jordan Poole, Nico Mannion, Mulder one more time.
Yeah, when you see Ken Bainsbury turn around.
If Juan Toscano Anderson wasn't able to help Draymond, the Warriors would be in big trouble. As Pascal, his offensive game is nice right now.
Yeah. There does have to be some purpose to your attack, and you do need to move the ball. You do need to have guys like Juan Toscano step up as they get another little floater in there from Darius Garland to go down.
And they put the Brooklyn bad taste out of their mouth. And for the Dubs, take advantage of these home games. Get win number 15.